です。今からトルバーブルック始めていきたいと思います。昨日の続きからですね。
This is getting boring.
We are all puppets on a string, Mr. Tenhauser.
あ、動ける。あ、またいる。
You are nothing but a pawn in my new narrative.
Did we seriously just step out of a phone booth?
We did. Wait, there is another way?
I don't have to answer that. What's it like on the other side?
電話
Different.
ボックスから出た。
Hard to
昨
describe.
日出たところの
Just
先
try.
が電話ボ
How
ック
does
ス
it
ってこ
feel?
とかな。
The transition, I mean.
Hans, we have no time for that right now.
お願いが知りたいんだよ。
Please, I need to know.
Well, you can imagine it as a rift, a junction in space-time. Your mind enters a stage of near transcendence. There are no thoughts, no words, no sounds or visions, no sense of self. And suddenly, bam, you see a myriad of possibilities exploding right in front of you.
後でもっと詳しく聞かせてよ。詳しく話せる？
Can you elaborate?
I'm not an expert, but, well, I think it's coming from the neural network making up your consciousness. It temporarily disintegrates during the
一時
experience
的に
and
バラ
then
バラになって
suddenly reintegrates. The real world, its outlines become somewhat twisted, warped. You may feel some sort of tranquility.
やな。
Now that I think of it, yes, there's a certain peaceful quality to it. And a deep realization of cosmic quality when you see yourself reflected in the universe. It is an extraordinarily distinctive sensation. You have to try it sometime.
Like, say, an insubstantial, incorporeal blackness? Somewhat energetic? Astronomical? The void?
Exactly. How do you know that?
I think I've seen it.
Listen. I came to you because I see something in you. You
君
are
はどこか
different.
違う。
Please help me to get home. And help your people by stopping that woman. I don't think she knows of the dangers she's going to unleash. Your world is going to collapse. Everything will collapse. Just look, we need to stop her.
But how? She's insane.
We need to come up with a quantum discriminator somehow.
I don't want to be here at all.
Yet here you are. Sorry, I need to take a short rest.
もう、少し
We
休
could
ま
go
な
to
け
my
れば
room.
That would actually be awesome. If that's cool with you.
Follow me.
タンフーザーとタフとは運命。
Okay, I went over your plans, and I think I get the
なん
idea.
か機械増
It's
えて
pretty
る。
mind-boggling, but it could work. We need to improvise here and there. I found some scrap metal to roughly model a frame for the device.
Let's get it started then.
I'm afraid there are a few integral components that need to be swapped in, though.
Okay, what are we looking for?
First, we need a source of energy. A very strong source. Second, a particle accelerator. That's going to
ま
be a
た
tough nut to crack.
物を探してこいと。
Third, a potent coolant. The whole thing could blow up
冷
other.
却
Last but not least, an interface to control the device.
インターフ
Any
ェー
kind of
ス。
peripheral will do.
Okay, how do we begin?
The order doesn't really matter. I'll go to the village. Maybe I can find some
必要な
substitutes for
パ
the
ーツ
missing
の
parts.
代わりを探してくるよ。
Good, just bring them over. I'm sure I can patch them together somehow.
Let's do this.
Thank you, Hans. I'd already be dead if it wasn't for you.
Oh, you. It wasn't that bad.
You are awesome. I just wanted you to know that I'm eternally grateful to have met you. All things considered, Dying may not be as bad as I always thought it might be.
Don't you say that.
Even if I don't make it, you need to stop her. Promise?
I'm beginning my search right now.
とりあえず探す。
A hyperlogic coupler. A cosmic slipstream capacitator. A small collection of hydrinos. A couple of self-sealing stem bolts. This is the frame for our quantum discriminator. It's almost
これ
finished.
を使うた
We
め
just
の
need to attach a few more
部
components.
品を探してこないといけない
Still。missing an energy source. We also need a
冷
coolant.
却剤も必要。
Also, an interface. And last but not least, a particle accelerator.
代わりになるものを探してくる。
It's the orgone collector.
さあ、とりあえず探しに行こう。そうだね。この部屋からもう一回探すかな。
Locked.
また鍵かかってる。
There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator. The kid will be traumatized for her entire life if I just disassemble her only friend. I don't think I can do this.
ってことはこの子をどうにかしたらいいのかな。
Hi, Lainey. What's cracking?
They are showing the Great Twilight Area Celebration Marathon today. 12 hours of bliss in a row.
12
They
時
are
間
having
ぶ
the
っ続け
ever so riveting town fair outside. Wouldn't you like to go out to the real world once in a while?
The real world is in there. Can't you see?
へえ。
But there is ice cream and cotton candy waiting outside.
I'll think about it. But for now, I need to keep on watching.
ダメだ。この子、
She's back in her parallel universe. She's back in her parallel universe. She's back in a trance.
トランス状態に戻った。
I've noticed.
なんか、新しくなってる？あ、なんか取った。
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a hedgehog, garnished with spike-resembling breadsticks. Looks a bit shabby. There's something funny about that clock.
あの時計変だ。
A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic. There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator. The kid will be traumatized for her entire life if I just disassemble her
っ
only
てこと
friend.
かな。
I don't think I can do this. She's back in her parallel universe.
これ以上進まないから、ちょっと後回しにしよう。この人は？
I wanted to return your fishing rod.
Good! Did you get a bite?
Kind of.
There is a lot going on in this lake, I can tell you, Professor. Just the other day, I caught a red herring this big. So, let me take a look for your pawned item. Ah, there you are.
あ
Here's
なた
your
の
whistle.
笛よ？笛？笛なんて預けたっけ？
Whistle?
Well, yes, your whistle.
This is not my whistle.
Not your whistle? Of course this is your whistle, your whistle.
I'm sure I'd recognize this whistle if it were my whistle. I left you something completely different.
Right. What was it then?
マッサージ棒だ。100ドイツマルクのトラベラーチェック。ピカソの絵、靴下。
My, massage rod.
Your what? I don't have no massage rod in here. As I said, here is your whistle, Mr. Tannhauser.
Thanks.
笛笛
Truda?
So, Professor, did you take a look-see around the area?
You could definitely say so.
それではお
I
願い
would
がある
like
ん
to
だ
ask
けど
you something.
Oh, yes, of course.
Does the name Lazarus Taft ring a bell with you?
Haft. Oh, yes, indeed. Doppelkopf player. If you ask me, he's a sham.
ペテン師
Shady type. You better not get involved with him.
Oh, I think I already... well... never mind. I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tannhauser.
まあ、外で探すしかないかな。あ、間違った。こっち。あ、お店が出てるね。
Mr. Tannhauser? Step right up.
Hello. How do you know my name?
It's a small town. Penelope Hades. My sister and I run the boat rental over at the lake.
湖に戻るボート。何か当たるの？景品くじはいくら？
So, are there any prizes?
Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Trübelanke.
How much for a ticket?
One ticket, 50 pfennigs. But I'm afraid all tickets have been sold.
Bummer.
I'm sorry.
売り切れ。
I'll be leaving then.
The mere thought of cotton candy makes me shiver. The real thing is just gross. Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
この人は？
Patience, just a moment, pal.
Baron,
Mr. Tannhauser, good to see you.
the pleasure is all mine. How is Claus doing?
He's resting. My loyal Claus.
Have you ever heard the name Lazarus Tuft?
Taft. Yes, a real good for nothing. It's not that I don't like strangers, especially if they come as tourists to my beautiful Trübeburg, but I was suspicious of this Mr. Taft right from the beginning. If you ask me, you better not mingle with him.
Oh, I think I already... well... I need to be on my way.
Until next time, Mr. Tannhauser.
まあとりあえず順番に見ていって。
I'll have a cone of roasted almonds, please.
A cone of roasted almonds right away. There you are, sir.
この人。
Step right up! Step right up! Wanna put your bronze to the test?
いいね。腕力。
Why not?
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you
ビ
think?
タミン取ればもっと強
Always
くなれるぞ
remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind. Step right, mister!
Is there a prize to be won?
Course. The winner of the night gets a trophy.
優勝者に
Oh,
トロフィ
okay.
ー。
Consider me sold.
見て下
Right,
が
all
る。
right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
この人。
Arr. Beautiful here, ain't it?
Very. What's a sailor man doing out here in the sticks?
Well, I don't like water that much. I'm just so happy to be here with both of my feet on dry land.
But aren't those stereotypical sailor's clothes you were wearing?
So?
So you have a fear of water?
Aye. Thalassophobia. It all started when I was a little boy, back home, on a sweet summer's day. I was swimming in the lake when my Uncle Ulf suddenly cannonballed in. I will always remember these two massive cheeks rapidly closing in. To be honest, it's still haunting me today. I nearly drowned back then. Later I realized that was the day I developed this terrible, terrible fear of everything deeper than a puddle.
そんなに水が怖いならなぜ船乗りになった
I may ask, why did you become a sailor man if you're so scared of water?
I asked this myself many times. Well, my mother insisted that it would be best for me to face my fears. So naturally, I became a sailor man.
This is so confusing.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
What happened to your leg?
Well, that happened on my second job at the piano transportation company. I don't really want to go into details, but thanks to the mercy of a rueful instrument manufacturer, I got me this nice new leg. And due to a timely taken disability insurance, I now may enjoy a quite decent invalidity pension. Far away from the stormy sea.
That's a nice story. Or is it a sad story? I can't decide. I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care!
とりあえずこっちかなあ、ミス開いてる。
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little.
開いてるけど
Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
でも誰もいないし選べない。あとは変わらないかな。
I don't even know where to go.
さっきの宿にいた女の子だな。宿の女の子にこれをさせるような口実を作る。
She's back in her parallel.
ああ、ないのか。
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I would like to...
Oh, yes, of...
Ah. You may call off the police.
How come?
なぜ？ノートは取り返した。
I've got my notes back.
But the inspector is already on his way.
Then just call him off in person if he's early.
As you wish.
僕の本当の預け物を探してくれます？
Would you mind looking for my real deposit?
Come again?
My massage rod.
Your what?
Never mind.
I would like to...
Oh, yes, of course.
Ah. I'll be leaving the...
Make yourself at...
Truda?
Hello,
Pro... あ、
I'll be
終わったね。
leaving.
Make yourself...
さあどうしたものか。
Every ticket's a winner. No blanks. Guaranteed.
How much for a ticket?
One ticket, 50 pfennigs. But I'm afraid all tickets have been sold.
Pop?
I'm sorry.
So, are there any?
Our first prize is an all-day...
I'll be leaving then.
おう、リザーさんこんにちは。これをどうにかさせて。
Out of it's a shooting gallery for kids.
子供向けのってことやもんな。
I just need a moment to reach operational temperature.
動作温度。お、にゃんにゃんこんち。寝起きです。
I think I have enough.
もう十分持ってる。
Baron?
Mr. Tannhauser.
The pleasure is all. Are you enjoying the festivities?
Yes, take a look around. All these lights, the beautiful music. This is my Trubabrook, in all its splendor and glory.
いや、これで終わりだね。
I need to be on my way.
Until next time, Mr. Tannhauser.
じゃあ、あとはもう一回上に行って、ここを見てくるしかないかな。まあ何一つ今欲しいものは取れてない。
I'm not going to use this thing again.
二度と使わない。
Locked.
鍵がかかってる。
If I return to the portal empty.
特になしなのかな、ここは。
I have to insert a coin first.
なんてことだ。お？え？なんかいっぱい来た。
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna.
アンテナが壊れそうだ。
The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
これ以上は何もないの？アンテナ壊れそう。壊すのかな？と上で上から覗けるようにいけるかな。あ、でも
They're having a blast out there. How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
You don't look so good. Sorry I said that.
No, it's cool, really. I get that a lot.
About the quantum discriminator.
Yes?
I totally lost track. What was it I was looking for again?
Take a look at these plans, will you? We need a power source as strong as possible. If this was my dimension, I'd recommend using one of those handy 90,000 volt batteries. I'm afraid that's not an option.
Whew. That's a lot of juice we're needing.
We do need a particle accelerator as well. Has to be small enough to fit in there.
A brown tube, maybe? From a TV set?
Could work.
I just had an idea.
An interface to control the device. Get creative on that. A keyboard, buttons, any kind of interface.
I understand.
And a really potent coolant. It's going to burst if we can't keep the temperature low.
What do you have in mind?
Water won't do. Think of something.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
テレビの前のあの女の子をどうにかしないといけないってことよね。
What's that gooey stuff? Is that your blood?
My body is disintegrating.
What do you mean?
It is the effect one has to bear when staying in another dimension for too long.
Does it
この
hurt?
子人間じゃなかったんだね、結局。
Interphasic coil spanner, quantum fo-
やっぱり下だね。下の女の子をどうにかするしかない。
That's the toolbox I've borrowed from Truda.
この子だな。この子を
She's back in her parallel universe.
これ以上会話が進まない。
A brand new episode of Twilight Area. There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator. The kid will be traumatized for her entire life if I just disassemble her only friend. I don't think I can do this.
この子を移動させるには
She's back in her parallel universe. She's back in a trance.
トランス状態に入ったからしばらく多分できないのよね。何も。この人、
Please ring bell for sir. We only serve.
大丈夫。
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
この人の会話進まないかな。
Truda?
I would like to ask.
Oh, yes, of course.
ああ、
Ah,
変わら
never
ない
mind.
な。
Would you mind looking for
Come again.
My massage rod.
Your what?
Never mind.
マッサージもね。
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
ここで使えるのはなさそう。あの女の子を移動させるのは落ちそうってことはしばらく待ってたらいいのかな。
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna. The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
ちょっと待ってみよう。
The mere thought of cotton candy makes me shiver.
また雨。
Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
子供用のって書いてるから、あの女の子をどうにかしてここに呼べないかなとか思ってんだけどな。で持ってるからいらないでしょ。あ、トロフィ
A
ー。
leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
え、このトロフィーを取れみたいな感じだったりするの。
Step right up! Stop, mister!
Why not?
いや、3から上がらない
Right,
よ。
all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you
この
think?
ビタミンを取れば
Always
あれ
remember,
かな。
a
ヒ
healthy
ントな
body
のかな。
equals a healthy mind.
どっかでビタミンが取れたりするの。
If I may ask, why did you become a...
I asked this myself many times. Well, so naturally, I
This is so confusing.
walk a mile a...
What happened to your leg?
Well, that happened on my second job at the piano. I don't really want to go. Thanks to the mercy of a rueful instrument manufacturer,
楽器メ
I
ーカー
got me
の
this nice new
計らいで
leg.
新しい足を
And
手
due
に
to
入
a
れた。
timely taken disability insurance, I now may enjoy a far
That's a nice story. I think I'm needed else.
take
変わらない。
Patience, just a moment, pal.
The antenna provides TV.
これよね、多分。これ落とせばなんとかなるかも。あ、まさかバケツ落ちるんじゃない？これ落ちないの。
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons.
落ちないのかな、このアンテナ。どうにかして。
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna.
重さで。こっちは多分いけないから。カラスを増やすことができないかな。ちょっと様子見よう。ここも選択肢がないか。これ。
The streetlight is flickering unsteadily. Typical case of light pollution.
それだけ？
A swarm of fireflies is gathering around the broken streetlight. Maybe they think it's their god. I wonder what it's like to be a firefly. The nation split in two. The next city is like 1,000 miles away.
Oh.
I don't even know where to go.
あ、違うのね。めっちゃ増えたけど。増えないのか。
A beautiful, healthy tree. Acersoidu platanus, the sycamore maple. Over here, little birdies.
これで増やせるかな、もしかして。
Whoops. I must have overfed them. That's a ticket for the raffle.
お、宝
This
く
must
じ
be
券。
my lucky day.
やった。これでできるな。増えないかな。これでいけそう、もしかして。ちょっと景品のくじを使いに行こう。
Every ticket's a winner. No blanks, guaranteed. Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Trübelanke.
Skits.
See? I found a ticket.
Now look at that. You're a lucky fella. And let's see what fortune has in store for you. Are you ready? This is your prize. A can of cat food. Generously provided by the Trüberbrook Advertisers Association.
Oh my. Thanks, I guess.
Well, enjoy.
キャットフードをどうにかできるのかな。
Hey, get lost, you wet blankets.
落ちるこれ。あれ？でも壊れただけで何もなかった。
Every ticket's a winner. Nope.
I'll be leaving then.
キャットフードをどうにか。キャットフードね。この人にあげることできない。
Baron, the pleasure. I saw you at the raffle, right? Did you win anything?
I won a pair of hiking boots. Take a look at me. How am I supposed to wander anywhere? You, on the other hand, Mr. Tannhauser, you look like the type to be struck by wanderlust once in a while. What about you? Did you have any luck with your ticket?
I won this.
Excuse me, is that cat food by any chance? I am asking on behalf of Klaus. He loves cat food. Would you mind making a trade?
What do you have in mind?
You leave this delicious can of cat food to Klaus and me, and in return, I give you this new pair of hiking boots, size 13. What do you think?
Sounds like a perfect deal. So let's make it so.
It will be to your benefit.
これをまた誰かと交換する感じ。
I saw you at the raffle, right? Did you win?
Arr, just this voucher for a boat trip. Man, I hate water. You?
A pair of hiking boots, but they are too large for me. About the raffle, did you win?
Arr, just this voucher for a boat trip. You?
A pair of hiking boots. I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take.
交換してくれるんだ。
No thanks. What would I do with that?
Step right, mister!
Is there a prize?
Scott, the winner of the night.
Oh, okay.
ブーツを誰かと交換。
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
これどうにかなんないかな、バケツ。壊れるわけではないのか。この人じゃない？
I just need a moment to reach operational temperature.
いや、違った。
Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery.
あ、もう選べなくなってる。
tickets.
I'll be leaving them.
ブーツを誰に渡そう。
I think I have.
来るんだね、まだ。
Beverly, it is widely known that Corvidae are quite sociable and intelligent beings. I recently became acquainted with no less than a swarm of these impressive singing birds.
仲良くなったよ。
Sometimes, I wish I could be like them. If I could just fly south with them. I wonder if they would accept me as one of their own.
でもこれ以上ないからこっちよね。長靴ブーツを誰と交換したらいいのかな。あ、登っちゃった。13で大きいって書いてたから。
Truda?
I'll
be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
あ、いなくなった女の子。やったー。
There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator. I can't open it without the right tool.
道具がないと。その道具はどこから？
There's something funny about that clock.
鍵がかかってる。
Locked.
道具。部屋に道具あるかな。道具？これは一緒だな。
How are you?
Don't worry.
So you really are from another dimension, right?
I was fleeing. I just stepped through the portal and
ポ
crashed.
ータルを通り抜けてここに。
Are there more of your kind?
Here? No. Scattered across manifold dimensions? Probably. But there are certainly beings from other dimensions right around us. Right now.
別次元の
The
生
cat,
物
if you
がい
ask
る。
me.
あ、あの猫？
How did you manage to hide all this time?
I made a small fortune playing a card game they fancy here. Doppelkopf.
With nines or without?
Look at that. With, of course. That's not really what it's all about, though.
All trumps.
I had never given the concept of money much of a thought before. I believed it was a rather crazy idea. But I certainly do know how to play. With that money, I went into hiding. Slowly disintegrating, trying to find a way back home.
Really? That's it? End of story? All that jazz? The money? The need to get back home? And you just went into hiding?
Sort of.
How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you something personal?
Yes?
チャーリーも違った？じゃあチャーリーを取った。
Catch Carlton or not?
Look at that. Some say this, others say that. That's not really what it's all about, though.
Cool.
いいね。
How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Weren't you just about to elucidate the concept of interdimensional traveling to me?
See, you humans define yourself as some kind of entity that exists inside this corporeal shell. Kind of a consciousness that is somewhat attached to this bodily mass. Where it stems from and why it's there in the first place is totally abstract to you, right? And these two eyes of yours, they define the center of your cosmos, of your perception. Yet there is so much more. You humans need to understand that there's more to the perception of the universe. It's all there. You are just incapable of seeing it. Distant stars and galaxies, sea beams, the Big Bang, all these things you're missing out on. In order to gain a higher understanding of things, the fabric of the universe, to understand the very meaning of your existence, you need to overcome that self-centered view. You have to see the whole picture. Hans, if I could just open your eyes.
僕たちのそれこそ全てが間違っていると。
You make it sound as if everything we did...
Let me put it this way. You have not experienced common people until you have heard it in the original by William Shatner.
So what do we do now?
First, we have to... Second, third, save Lazarus Taft.
A couple of self-sealing stem bolts.
なんか工具類が欲しいな。
It's an excerpt of the Tonklin Diary. Gasoline powder.
ガソリンパウダー？
Interphasic coil. A cosmic slipstream capacitator. An ectoplasm interference. They're having a blast out there. An empty jar.
あ、カラミ。瓶を取った。瓶取ってどこ持っていく？瓶。
Truda?
Hello, Prof.
I'll be leaving.
Make yourself at...
瓶を渡す人がいる。ってことよね。
It's the window to my room.
Every ticket's a winner. No.
How much for a ticket?
One ticket, but I'm afraid I'll...
Bummer.
I'm sorry.
I'll be leaving.
変わらない。
The mere thought of cotton...
Patience, just...
変わらない。
Baron Otto Teton of Truberbrook Suds.
No thanks. Arr.
About the raffle.
Arr. Man,
A pair of hiking boots, but they are too large for me.
ハイキングブーツ。
I think I'm needed elsewhere.
ハイキングブーツ。
I think I have.
ハイキングブーツを誰に？
Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
子供向けの射的でしょ。ハイキングブーツと瓶と 飛べるだけで特にやもんね。ハイキングブーツと空き瓶なんかあるのかな。あ、捕まえた。やったー。これを今度誰に？この人かな。いや違う。
I just need a moment to reach a parade.
Truda?
Hello,
Would you mind look?
Come again.
My...
Your what?
Never mind. I would like to ask...
Oh, yes, of course.
Does the name
Haft, Doppelkopf player, if you ask me. He's a shame, you better not.
Oh.
変わらないね。
Ah, never mind. I'll be leaving.
Make your...
ピッケルチケット。物はこれだけ持ってて何に使えば？
I don't even know where to begin.
Don't now. The
projecting a meta...
Then the projected tachyon pulses allow us to modulate the frequency in such
that the portal synchronizes with the exact temporal quantum coordinates. A rift in space-time. This is insane.
I thought...
It's the...
違うね。
I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry. Now
projected...
Then the
that the a rift in... This is...
I thought...
今取ったものを誰かに渡すことができるかどうか。
There's a brown tube inside. I can't open it without the right tool.
で、道具が欲しいでしょ。道具ね。上にあったりしないかな。あ、え、人いた。
Nice evening for a walk, isn't it?
Eerie.
There's something in the air. Can you smell it? Spruces.
Spruces, firs, pines. I was always bad at telling conifers apart.
Where spruces prickle, firs just tickle.
Fir? That's Tanne in German. Just like my name. Never thought about it.
Why? What's your name?
Tannhauser.
We'd pronounce it Tannhäuser with an umlaut. German roots?
Yes, my grandpa.
履いてないよね、この人。
These things on the ground. We call them fir cones. As a matter of fact, though, they're actually spruce
この
cones.
人に何か
Did you know that?
What do you mean, actually?
Well, fir cones come to pieces when they fall off the trees. Spruce cones stay intact. Some things, you have to see them. You're from around these parts?
No, just visiting. Getting accustomed to it, I guess.
Me neither. I come here for the beautiful view.
Smoke?
No thanks, I quit.
The climate makes me feel a lot better, that's for sure. So what are you doing up here, all on your own? Fed up with all the hurly-burly down there?
I just like traveling. Always on the road, hiking and all that.
ここに繋がるのか。
I saw you down there at the raffle.
Yes, I tried my luck.
Did you win?
Just a snuff box. Such a letdown. I've sworn off the devil's dealings. You?
I'm in possession of a pair of hiking boots.
Would you trade with me by chance? Your hiking boots in exchange for my snuff tobacco.
Fair enough.
Oh, thank you. How nice. And they're a perfect fit too.
What about the locals? Do you know them?
Most of them. I'm actually visiting this place every year. Why?
You know a man called Lazarus Tuft?
Yes, I do. Fascinating man. He absolutely crushed me at Doppelkopf once. No one knows for sure where he came from and what he's doing here. Legend says he bought the old mansion in the woods off of his Doppelkopf millions. He rarely ever visits town. Hardly surprising the way folks keep talking around here. Anyway, let them talk. That's my position.
So you're taking a break?
Oh, I lost my hiking boots. They just slipped over the railing. And now they're done. If you ask me, we are really all in the same vast backyard. All this madness. Looking for some kind of meaning.
この人からもらった鍵タバコを誰かに渡す。
Sounds a bit like you're going through a life crisis.
Oh no. Quite the opposite is true. I gained insight. That's what I did. Insight. Exactly. That's it.
I've got to go.
Okay. Have a nice evening. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Finally I can make off again.
走るの。
Farewell.
OK。鍵タバコをこの誰かに渡しに行く。
You can see all over from this distance.
Hmm? 違うね。鍵タバコ。この人は
Patience, just a moment now.
もうちょっとなのね。これでしょ、あと。
About the raffle, did you win?
Arr, just this voucher for a boat trip. Man, I hate you.
I won this.
Would you like to make a deal?
What do you have in mind?
Would you like to have the voucher in exchange? You know, the one for the boat trip. On that lovely that's what I got at the raffle tonight.
That's from the local boat rental.
Yes. Do you want it?
Okay, let's make it so.
All right. Deal.
チケットもらえたからボートや。これ以上会話ないかな。
I think I'm needed up.
と乗れるかな。あ、いる。なんだあの人。いないのかい。沈んでないかいこれ。
It doesn't look all too seaworthy. There's a leak in the bow, and the paddle wheel seems to be missing.
浮き輪が一つない。
A swimming animal in the shape of the flying dinosaur, Pteranodon.
まあこの人と話しかけよう。チケットを使う。
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. How much for the swimming animals?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over, and I have a gut feeling dinosaurs will be out of fashion next year anyway. My bet is on...
Dolphins and unicorns.
Maybe, yeah.
I won this voucher in the raffle.
I know.
How can you know?
Yeah, my sister told me. She's hosting the raffle booth tonight.
Who would have thought?
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. About the paddle boat over there, it doesn't seem particularly seaworthy.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I think it has a leak. The paddle wheel isn't in good condition either.
You see, I'm afraid it's the last of its kind. Its friends are already lined up at the dry dock. Do you think you could help me fix it? I can't really leave my post right now.
I'll have a look at it.
見てみるよ。なぜにあれが今役立つのかがわかんない。スープみたいなの取ったけど。
This should fix the leak.
え、そうなの?
It doesn't look all too seaworthy. I already fixed the leak, but it has no paddle wheel.
浮き輪がない。なるほど。これで直せる。
It's much too cold to go for a swim right now. It's much too cold to go for a swim right now.
いや、違うやん。
Sorry about the pedal boat. You were really looking forward to this, right?
To be honest, yeah, I was.
I'm gonna write you a voucher for a whole weekend during the next season, okay?
But I don't even know if I'll ever return. I'll be leaving then.
あと浮き輪。
It doesn't look all too seaworthy. I already fixed the leak,
あ、ケイさんこんに
but
ち
it has no
は。
paddle wheel.
外輪がない。
It's much too cold to go for a swim right now.
泳ぐにはだから、これは違う。これを何か別のものと交換するっていうことかな。
Locked.
この人とも会話も多分進まないでしょ。
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening.
うん、ないね。
I'll be leaving then.
ってことはやっぱり浮き輪を誰かと交換する。そんな人いるかな。あれなんか動きが変わってる。
I think I'm needed elsewhere.
いや違うね。
I just need a moment to reach operational temp.
あ、 もう選べなくなってる。
Out of competition. It's a shooting. The mere thought of cotton candy makes... Baron?
Mr. Tannhauser.
The pleasure is all... Are you enjoying the...
Yes. Take a look. All these lights. This is my Trooper Brook. In...
I need to be on my way. I think I have enough.
もう十分持ってる。浮き輪を。
Step right, mister!
Is there a prize to be...
Score! The winner of the night gets a trophy!
Oh.
このトロフィーが欲しいのよね、多分。次使うのに。
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
ビタミンを誰かからもらえるはず。ちょっと待った。浮き輪をどうするか。浮き輪。あと道具も欲しいから、この人になんか渡せることない。
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself.
There's a brown tube inside. I can't open it without the right tool.
浮き輪を誰に？浮き輪を誰だろう？上にはもう人いないかな。あ、いなくなった。道具らしきものも落ちてない。
I have to insert a coin first. I'm not going to use this thing again.
使わないでしょ。鍵かかってる。あれこれなんだ
？I noticed a marking on one of the rocks. A hexagon. It's the logo of the Millennium Cooperative. Beverly, I have made an astounding discovery. As it turns out, the town's only phone booth leads to some sort of secret passageway. It leads right into the Millennium Cooperative's control center.
道具とか押してないかな。ないか。浮き輪を誰に渡す？
Baron Otto Teton. I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take.
笛は変わらず。牙を渡す人がいるのかな。この人なんなんあ、いけた。
Beverly, my image of this innocent place has been tainted. I found a trash dump right in the middle of these woods, probably long established by the locals. The question arises, who would sink so low?
この中に何かある？お、来た。
Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area. No advertisements.
I've already... I found the question.
一緒か。いやでもこれ以上は何もなし。お、あった。この中に単独で取れるものが他にないかな。なんか降りてきた。さっきの人かな。
The perfect spot for a bench.
上がるしかないね。
Gotcha! This is private property, and you're obviously on my turf. This time, boy, you've chosen the wrong neighborhood.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to disturb.
Didn't you read the sign?
Are you referring to the keep out sign or the one that says no trespassing?
Very funny. You're one of them. I know. Confess.
One of them? Oh no, not again. Okay, I'll tell you once and for all. Alien. I don't care what you believe.
A what? An alien? Ha! Now you think you've been clever, don't you?
No, sir. And just in case you want me to take part in any tests, let me tell you.
You government guys are getting more and more annoying.
Wait, government guys?
I already told you guys last time. Not on my watch. Name and rank soldier. You're with the CIA? BND? HVA? FBI? NSA? Spit it out!
Name's Tannhauser. I'm a quantum physicist on vacation.
Liar! That's ridiculous! You better tell me the truth, or else... Say something!
あのゴミは何ですか？いい帽子だね。
Nice hat.
Okay, I guess you're right. The quality of your lies doesn't imply a higher intelligence at work. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, what are you doing here anyway? The truth this time, the whole story!
Well, it all began a few weeks ago, when I got this notification that said I won a trip to Europe. I was stunned, but Aunt Lottie gave her blessings. A prize like this should not be forfeited, she said. I might even be able to discover some distant relatives. Also that I deserved a break. She only wished for me to return safe and sound. So after a brief visit to Berlin, I began my journey.
説明してるじゃん。
And that's how I ended up here.
Interesting story. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I'm inclined to believe you. Now, about the part with the Millennium Cooperative, I always had the impression that something wasn't quite right with them.
Well then, bye.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go into all the details. Name's Lessing, by the way.
いつでも来てくれって言われた。
Special Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with the FBI.
Very funny.
あのリスは何言ったということ？あのリスは何？
What's with your squirrel?
That's Drowsy. He's me friend, sleepy fella.
So why are you living out here on your own?
The government obviously believes that I'm a threat. So they declared me insane and put me in the sanitarium. Back in the days when it used to be a real sanitarium, before the cooperative took over. When things went down the drain, I realized that people like me have no place in a society like this. People like me have to disappear. Go undercover. We have to resist until our day comes.
What do you know about the Millennium Cooperative?
I know they're a bunch of powerful people. A secret society like the Freemasons or the Illuminati. They are directing from the shadows, globally, playing governments like puppets on strings. They surely build something fishy up there in the mountains. I always knew it.
なかなかディープな話。
Crikey, you must have been down the deepest depths of the rabbit hole.
Of course I have. If you look at the ancient Sumerian and Babylonian writings, you will see a pattern emerge that... Ah! You hear that hum? Stop it! Make it stop! Stop, stop, stop! It's them! They try to slowly drive me insane with their atomic radiation!
Ever heard the term Saturn portal?
Of course. In theory, the Saturn portal describes a kind of interdimensional opening. A gate to the stars, like a crossroads or a junction in space-time.
That sounds familiar. That sure sounds a lot like science fiction to me.
Well, it's all arcane theoretical physics, blending modern science with occult magic. They are trying to establish a connection to the southern pole of Saturn using Birkeland currents. Birkeland currents, ever heard of that? They flow through the Earth's magnetosphere out into the cosmos, in form of an electric plasma stream, a twisted helix, a conduit right up to Saturn, to free the entities trapped in there. If you look at the northern pole of Saturn, you will recognize that shape, the hexagon.
I think I've heard enough.
Feel free to visit me.
Oh, 取れた。取っちゃった。
Detailed blueprints for a bunker layout. Odd. I'd rather not sniff around. Self-defense. A shopping list. Rations, canned meals, tinfoil, magazines. No way. Brass is my kryptonite. And contact allergies are nothing to joke about.
Ah, それであのトロフィーが欲しいと。
It's a bass tuba.
チューバ。あとは持っていけるようなものが。
This light bulb is wind powered, 100% clean energy. The landscape vaguely reminds me of home.
もうなさそうかな。
Special Agent.
ないね。
I think I've heard enough.
Feel free.
なんか物はいろいろ増えたけど、どこに持っていけばいいかが。あ、これか。
Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and egg. No advertisements.
多分ないから一応。さて、お、これでいける？もしかして。
This should suffice for a paddle wheel.
おお、いた。
It's much too cold to go. Ahoy.
出航。
The woods surrounding Trevor emanate a dreary sense of blandness. I've rarely ever been engulfed in a more terrifying, dreadful environment. Not to mention there is a green glow spreading through the fenwoods. Interesting.
新展開。
No trespassing. Sensational discovery. Signed, the Paleontological Society of Trevor Brook.
なんかあるやんな、これ。長靴。長靴？
He won't be needing these anymore. They did their job. Or did they?
持っていくの、それ。もう。え、これどうしたらいいの？
Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all.
そうやな。
As Grandma used to say, when lost and dire in the mire, it's best to... I forgot. It was something about the... Let's see if he had anything on him. Only if it helps to clear his identity, of course.
なんか取った。
An old rusty key.
鍵。この鍵がどこに使えるのかな。
Beverly, I took a paddle boat and ventured forth towards the final frontier of this region, a forlorn swamp of ancient origin. On my way, I came across the mortal shell of a lost wanderer. Whether he was led astray by a wisp or fell victim to this region's mythical beast, the Hook Elf, remains a mystery to be disentangled. I can only hope to be spared of such misfortune.
Excuse me, sir.
え？ブクブク言ってないかい？
Poor sod. Stuck in the mud. Literally.
まあまあまあ、次へ。
Locked.
鍵がかかってる。
Oh, I'm not feeling too well. Something's glowing green.
何かが光ってる。
I can't reach them from here. Mushrooms.
キノコ。
Look how they shimmer.
鍵はでもこの人が持ってた鍵じゃないってことだよね。
Something's...
これで終わりかな。一応選択できるところはなかった。呼べるのも最初。来た。
Beverly, I now stand right in front of the legendary Trubberbrook specimen. This close, I find it all myth of a sea monster.
A theropod, king of dinosaurs, extinct since at least 70 million years. Just thinking about it blows my mind.
Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all.
これだけかな。とりあえずじゃあ帰ろう。なんか光ってる。やさこんちゃー。なんか体光ってるんやけど大丈夫なんかな。なんか発光してんねんけど。
You fixed the boat! How can I ever thank you?
Don't worry about it.
No, I insist. Please take this as a symbol of my appreciation.
This postcard will help me find my way around.
Thanks.
Locked.
やっぱ鍵かかってんのよな。私発光してるんやけど。なんだ？どうしたらいいんこれ。選べる。そういうこと？どこに行けるか。なんか人いる。ここに来てたこの人。ジャックさん。
Look who we've got here.
I see you're making good use of those boots.
These boots are made for walking. Thanks again.
My pleasure.
You're looking a bit pale, if I may say so.
そうね。
Here, have one of these. They always work for me.
Vitamin pills?
See, claro.
ビタミン来た。
They
こ
get
こ
the juices
か。
flowing and make you look gorgeous. All based on herbal essences.
Thanks.
そう、ビタミン剤がずっと欲しかった
I
の
have
よ。
to be going.
See you later.
戻った色。
I'm going to soak up the view a little.
来た。これでいいんじゃないか？これどこ？ここ？これがボートかな？ここか。オッケー。やっとトロフィーが取れるんじゃないかな、これで。チョコラビビ。今ここだからこっちかな？村。やったねー。これで進むよ、話が。ビタミン剤を飲んで。
Step right up! Step right up! Mister!
いいね。
Why not?
今度こそ。ドン。来た。
Wow, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we have a new champion. Congratulations. Here, this is your prize.
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
This one's a real beauty.
Thanks.
よきよき。この人いつ歌い出すんやろ。
Patience, just a moment, pal.
もうすぐ開演って言ってるけど。あとは工具箱が欲しいんだけどね。鍵。あ、鍵。鍵だ。もしかするとここ。あ、来た。ここだ。弟やん。あ、入れんのここ。
Beverly, I have unearthed the gate to a sealed crypt, the cellar of this lodge. My descent begins. This is what Professor Lidenbrock must have felt when he climbed down the Snæfellsjökull.
電気つけたいな。
I can hardly see a thing.
え
Light the way, my friends.
ああ、それでホタルなの？そんなこう降りてなんか、あ、めっちゃ深かった。なんかすっと歩きにくいわ。こっちどっち？こう螺旋階段。あ、こうか。降りるのにこうコントローラーをくるくるくるくるして。
Malt?
持っていくのかよ。
Truber Lager Pilsen Beer, export. For the snout around the world.
ビール。これは持っていかないよな。あ、これ。
Truberbrook's finest dry yeast.
ドライイースト。
It's a recipe for Bolzenschuss Schnapps. Top secret.
シナプス。
Let's see. Fruit, add malt, add yeast, season with a pinch of
眠り
slumber
だけで味付け。
Dead simple.
見えない。あ、なんかある。
Fire making first.
まだ取った。そんな2つもいるの？
Truber Lager Pils.
これ大丈夫。暗くて。
I need to find a way to ignite the gas.
ガスを点火する方法を見つけないと。ってこと一回戻らないといけないかな。何かが足りないはず。またこの階段を上がるのか。ほっ。これ操作しにくいこの階段。キノコってあれかな、さっき沼の方にあったキノコなのかな。上がってこれだ。いやでも工具箱がない。これを壊したいのにな。
There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator. I can't open it without.
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
いやでも
I'll be leaving the...
Make yourself.
あ、私2つ取ってるよな。これはどこで使うのか。火起こしとか。マッシュルームとね。
I just need a moment to read.
まだか。
I think I have enough. If I keep...
もう話を
I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care!
いいね。わざわざ歩かなくてもよくなった。
Keep out. Packets and grow. Whistle 2 times. Leave no advertisement.
何でもいいのかなここにまだ用事があるかどうかがわからない。新たに何かもらえるかな。渡すことができるかどうか。
Special Agent Hans Tannhaus.
ああ、でも
I
ない
think I've heard
な。
enough.
Feel free.
I'd rather not sniff self-defense. A shopping list. Rations, canned meals, tinfoil.
えどうした急にバグってたよ。びっくりした。大丈夫、もうそこ降りてるけど、ね、大丈夫
Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area. No advertisements.
拾えるものはなしよね。びっくりした。落ちんのかと思った。沼の方でまたなんかあるのかな。
I can probably walk on water with this.
なるほど、そういうことか。そんなんで歩けんの？そんな古典的なことやっぱマッシュルームがいる。これを取るんでしょ。OK。これ開けたいよね。これゴミ箱の蓋と長靴
Locked.
鍵がかかってる。
Something's glowing.
なんか泣いてる。選択するところは 必要ない。
Poor sod. Excuse me, sir.
ブクブク言ってる。
Excuse me, sir.
じゃあ帰ろう。
Ahoy.
あとなんだ？あと何がいる？火だな。火を起こすのにマッチとかなかったよね。
Ahoy. 'A voluptuous pear.
梨の木。変わらず落ちてくるんだね。まあいっか。村へ帰ろう。いや、ボート置き場のところ。
A swarm of fireflies. Maybe they think it's their god. I wonder what it's like to.
これはいい。いいとして。
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening.
Ah,
got a light?
Of course. Here you go.
Thanks. I'll be leaving then.
オッケーオッケー。これで全部揃ったかな。
I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends.
ここすんなり降りたいんだが。こっち。
I need to find a way to.
ついた。
The recipe mentions fruit to be fermented.
フルーツ。
The recipe mentions fruit to be fermented.
フルーツを取ってこないといけないのね。フルーツといえば食卓がある。フルーツ取れたかな。これでしょ。あ、取れた。
I don't want to take this with me.
いや違う。
I don't want to take this with me.
フルーツを
Modern cuisine, garnished with spike resembling breadsticks. Looks a bit shabby.
ルーツ。フルーツ。
Truda?
Hello, Prof.
I would like...
Oh, yes, of course.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's a drunkard. He's also not the most reliable type of person, if that counts as a feat. As you see, he's just left me here alone with all this work that needs to be done.
Can you give me a description?
Should you run into him, is that why you are asking? Tall grown, beardy type, red nose, always wearing those yellow rubber boots. Why do you want to know?
I think I may have met him. I found his mortal remains out there in the mire. I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
My condolences.
Oh, Heinz. Poor old Heinz. Rest in peace. Can't say I'm really surprised. Thank you very much. I will inform the inspector immediately. At least he didn't take the long trip for nothing then.
Would you mind looking for my...
Come again?
My massage rod.
Your what?
Never mind. I would like to...
Oh, yes, of course.
I'll be leaving.
Make yourself...
果物。今度果物を手に入れてこないと。果物はどこ？これは綿あめの機械でしょ。
The mere thought of...
うん。
Baron?
Mr. Tom.
The pleasure is... I need to be on my way.
Until next.
I think I have enough.
持ってる。やっぱこの人かな。この人のところで。果物。
Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area.
口笛を2回鳴らして。
No advertisements.
A voluptuous...
梨の木？梨か。果物だ。梨の木とか梨なってなかったかな。果物なってるね。これなってるね。取れないかな。あ、
These fruits are mine to pick up.
あ、取れた。ってことはこれで作れるでしょう。村に帰る。お？この看板はなんかできるのかな。いや、特になかった。やっとこさ。
I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends.
果物。レシピ。まず果物を発酵させる。
It's a recipe for top secret. Let's see. Fruit, add malt, add yeast, season with a pinch of slumber morale. Dead simple.
Mugi?
This looks promising. The recipe mentions dry yeast or a similar catalyzing agent.
イースト菌。
Only one more ingredient. Yikes!
うわってな。
I'm going to take a sample. For science.
え？魂は旅立ち？どうなったのこれ。
Whoa. That is some mean spirit. Alcohol? Never again. Wasn't I carrying some cool gadgets in my pockets earlier?
なんか違う。
What the? Wow.
え？選択肢が一つもまずやってんの？
God bless, what's this? Did you ever see the likes of it?
What's going on? Where are you heading?
No time to lose. Don't you see the cold front? I have to go to the weather station.
There's a weather station here?
Well, yes. Don't be silly.
What was that?
こっちに行くしかない。おい。何？あ？何？どうなったんこれ。
This one is on you, boys.
Exactly what I need. Thanks. Enjoy the show.
お。人々が集まる？
End of the world or not, I can't miss this gig.
あ、さっきの人いる。いや、なんて書いてるのわかんないんですけど。あ、ありがとうございます。歌ってる。
The band. They're still playing their sad song. The band. They're still playing their sad song.
Andaこの人。 った？なんかこれ一通り聞けって感じなの？あ、女の子。
The band, they're still playing their sad song.
あボタンを押したら花火が発動しちゃった。ギターソロ。何この歌を聴いてかないといけない感じなの。
The band, they're still playing their sad song. The band.
まだなのね。終わった？
The band, they're still playing their sad song.
ここ調べれないもんね。明るくなった。
The band.
終わったかな？終わった。
They won't be needing this anymore. Perfect. An important component of the quantum discriminator.
そういうこと。これ 揃ったのかな。いや、揃ってないな。
Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery.
あと道具だ。工具箱的なのが欲しい。
The mere thought of cotton. There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator.
I can't open it without the right tool.
道具よね、道具。ちょっと一通り使えるものを。
How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Okay, I'll try to come up with some.
一通り物が揃わないと設置もできないのかな。
That should work. Neat. That's a good start, isn't it? 3 pieces left.
あと3つ。おグレッチェンシュテイン。
Right, another pinch of calcium?
それだけ？
I don't even know where to begin.
Don't now. The quantum discriminator emits a coherent Tetrian beam into the portal.
Projecting a metaphase.
Then the projected tachyon pulses allow us to modulate the frequency in such a fashion that
the portal synchronizes with the exact temporal quantum coordinates. A rift in space-time.
Exactly.
This is sensational.
I thought you'd like it.
I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry now. Then
a rift. This is.
これ一緒だね。あ、工具箱じゃんこれ。
That's a prototype of the Valentine. A gift from a friend.
あ、違うのね。
It's an excerpt of the
この辺が使えるわけではない。
Interphasing.
What's that gooey stuff?
My body is dizzy.
What do you?
It is the.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
これは大丈夫だな。
How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Okay, I'll try to come up.
また探しに行ってこないと。
Truda?
Hello, Prof.
I would like to.
Oh, yes, of course.
Does the name
Haft, Doppelkopf. If you.
変わらない。
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself.
工具箱。工具箱を誰からか持ってくるのか。
Baron?
Mr. Ta
The pleasure is. I need to be on.
Until now.
代わりないか。あれ？なんか上がいける。上？あ！
There is no bad weather,
なるほど。
only the wrong clothes. I wholeheartedly have to agree with this saying, Beverly. I am standing on top of the Klumpen. apparently the highest elevation within the surrounding low mountain range. If you wanted to, you could describe the clothes that I'm wearing as perfectly unfit for the current weather conditions. After a short walk, I have reached the local weather station.
It's merely a conventional weather balloon, not a flying saucer.
もうこの人と話すしかないよね。
Hello?
Good morning. I didn't see you at all. Please excuse the frosty welcome. Madonna Lücke. I'm with the Meteorological Society.
Tannhauser. My pleasure. So what are you doing here?
I'm observing the weather.
So anything interesting about the weather?
Well, actually I'm in Trüberbrook because the weather here is so inconspicuous. Quite your statistical average weather, if you will. But this afternoon I was thunderstruck. The ordinariness has disappeared.
And now the ice is cracking under your feet?
Exactly. And I'm in a haze how that's even possible.
It's dawning on me what you're trying to say.
I see. You're slowly falling, huh?
So what's the weather up to these days?
Just look. The weather's gone completely mad. I just can't make any sense of it. How did that go again? When thunder in September rumbles?
The farmer silent curses mumbles?
Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. Okay, what about, September winds, believe me now?
Brings icy soil that's hard to plow?
Yes, that's it, exactly.
For how long have you been out here?
In Trüberbrook, you mean? The project is running for 6 months now.
So what are you...
I'm up.
So anything...
Quite, but this...
And now the it's dawning on me. I'll be leaving.
Of course.
Okay.
The tower hosts an impressive array of measuring devices.
Pardon me, is that helium in your tank by any chance?
Exactly. To fill the weather balloons. Hey, please don't steal my helium. Hey, please don't steal my helium.
盗むなって言われた。あ、上がれる。
I prefer to remain on solid ground in this kind of weather.
凍ってる。
Frozen stuck.
これを何かして。おなんだった今の。
It's merely a conventional weather balloon.
あとこの中だね。
In Trüberbrook, up on the Klumpen top, the art of meteorology. Current microclimatic developments in this area seem to have sparked scientific interest.
Now this looks cozy.
入れるわけではない。あとここも選んでここもして。
Hey, please don't steal my helium.
I prefer to remain on solid ground in this kind of...
Hello?
Good.
I don't want to rain on your parade, but could I sponge some helium off of you?
Well, helium is extremely valuable, especially up here. What exactly are you up to?
I want to use it as a coolant.
As a coolant? That would not work at all. You would need to lower its temperature until it becomes liquid.
I think it'll work out all right. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. After all, I am a physicist. So, could you spare some of your gaseous helium?
I can provide you with some of my helium if you do me a favor in return. Would you mind venturing down to the village and send a telegram to the headquarters? I can't leave here right now, by no means. No one is going to believe me ever. I'm sitting here, year after year, nothing happens. And then, suddenly, there's a flash. Aurora Borealis in Trüberbrook.
In the name of academic merits, I have to help you.
Oh, thank you so much. The guest house down in the village has a telegraph.
I'll try to remember.
Thanks a bunch, Mr.
Tannhauser.
Mr. Tannhauser. Thank you.
OK。行ってこよう。これどっから行ったらいいのかなこれ。こっち？ああ、あったあったあった。村。電報を押しに行く。
Truda? I'd like to dispatch a telegram on behalf of the meteorologist on the mountaintop to the Meteorologic Society.
Oh, yes, of course. Shoot.
Well.
覚えとかないといけないの
?07187.
それは覚えれないんですけど。
10455. 82880.
まだ。
57020. 17115.
長っ。
77720.
そんな長いやつやったっけ
18720.
合ってんの
Oh, that didn't take long for an answer.
It says it can't make sense of my measurements. Guess I haven't remembered that code correctly. Truda, I'll be back soon.
そういうこと間違った。コードを覚えないといけない系、ちょっとメモしたろう。コードを覚える。
Hello?
Good.
Could you repeat them?
Of course.
これか。消えてるところがあるよね。410 22608。こんなん普通に覚えられないでしょ。400181181 09 0030。 この間が消えてるよね。ステーションナンバー07。他のところ見たらわかるかな。
I'll try to remember. Tannhausen.
Mr.
よし、もう一回。
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I'd like to dispatch a telegram. On...
Oh, yes, of course. Shoot.
Well...
07-204 07か見えなくて410だから。
07204
10 10なんやけど4あれ10なんちゃらかんちゃら22あれ10455なのかな。さっき間違えてみたかな。33
10455
22608
22608
ここだな。ここがわかんないから8 40018
40018
18109
18109
00030
0030
これでしょ。4つずつ5つずつ123で04103
04103
Oh, that didn't...
It's it. Guess I haven't remembered that. Truda, I'll be back soon.
Truda? I'd like to this on behalf of...
Oh, yes, of... Shoot.
17 41 10 じゃあ2074ここまで
07204
多分これで合ってるんだよね、ここまでは。で、10ここが間違ってんのかな。
10433 22608.
ここまでか。
40018. 18109.
で、
00030.
で、04103。
04103.
2つ目が
Let me read it to
お
you.
来た。当たった。
Data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all data. Stop. Sensational. Stop.
Thank you, Truda. I will deliver the message at once.
OK。あ、ここに来てもね。こっちからしか出れないってことか。この上だね。
Hello?
Good.
Here's the answer from the headquarters. Data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all the data. Stop. Sensation? Stop.
A sensation. Did you hear that? That is quite a sensation. Just one more thing, and you can have as much helium as you want. Here. Grab the screwdriver, check on my stations, there are 3 of them, and get me the measurings. Please, I can't leave, by no means.
Where are these stations of yours?
Well, there's one by the lake, another one in the village, near the lookout, and the 3rd is far out in the swamps.
All right.
Thanks a bunch, Mr.
Tannhauser.
Mr. Tannhauser.
あ、これで開けれるんだね。沼の近く。一つが沼、一つは湖。あ、これ
I bet she doesn't come out here on a regular basis. Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity?
OK。
Ahoy.
で、池。じゃあ、湖。ここだ。
Let's see.
さん、どうも。
Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. Temperature? Air pressure? Hygrometers aren't supposed to be so close to open waters. Only one weather station left.
あと一つ。これでテレビをこれ壊して中のブラウン管を出せる。出してから行こう。
Perfect. Another component for the quantum discriminator.
OK。あと一つ。で、もう一個の上。この上の箱分けに。今ね、
wind direction,
装置の
wind speed,
装置を
precipitation.
使うのに
It's pretty
部
windy
品
up
を
here.
探しているのね。
Temperature? Air pressure? Got it.
で、冷
That's all I need.
却するのにヘリウムを分けてって話から、じゃあ手伝ってっていう流れになってて、で、今この観測機の中を見に来たついでにドライバーでもう一個の部品のテレビのブラウン管を開けて取ったところ、これで多分そう発電機を動かすためにとかそういうこと、なんかね、一人人間じゃない人が出てきたのなんか宇宙人なのかな、一応。SF 要素が加わってきたこのゲームに。
Hello?
Good morning.
くるくるしてるのが発電機に似てた？ここで何をして、ここか？
I think I've got your measurings.
Oh,
そうそう
that's
そう。
incredible. Can you smell the Nobel Prize?
チャプター2で話してた博士みたいな人が実は人間ではないってことになった。あ、デトバ発電機ね。この人は風船で飛んでいくの？何をしてんだね、この人。これで多分全部揃ったんじゃないかな。ヘリウム。
Now it's filled with gas.
体につけちゃった。
Another component for the quantum discriminator.
飛んでったね、なんかね。まさか飛んでいくと思わんかった。
I prefer to remain on solid ground in this kind of...
よし、これで揃ったと思うんだけどな。宇宙人というかなんというか、なんか違う次元から来た的な話になってて、でもその人から出てる液体はなんかネバネバしててでも怪しいやろ、こんな浮き輪してる人。多分揃ったと思うんだけどな、これでね、一応ね、これ恐竜なのよ、この浮き輪3つのパーツをなんか集めてこいって言われて、1個はもう設置してるのよね。3つだけ？
Thanks. Perfect. We're halfway through. Only 2
あと2
pieces
つ。
and counting.
あと1つなんだ？一緒にいた女の子には裏切られたからね、今回。
Core temperature at 15 million degrees Fahrenheit. Check.
で、冷却は？あ、ここでいいの？
Great idea. That's it. Almost there. One piece to go.
あと一つ。ご飯だったのね、今から。
Synchronized tachyon impulses. Yes. Check.
もうタイムマシーンみたいなのよね。あとは？あとなんだっけ？
How are you holding?
Don't worry about it.
はい、ありがとうございます。個人的なこと。
About the quantum discriminator.
Yes?
I totally lost track.
Take a look at these plans, will you? We need a power source as strong as possible. If this was my dimension, I'd recommend you... I'm afraid that's not... We do need a particle. It has to be small enough. We'll use the brown tube you found.
Perfect.
An interface to control the device. Get creative on that.
Does it hit a note?
And a really potent... Good thinking about the helium. That should do.
Cool. Okay, I'll be back.
Battery. Battery. そんなのが取れそうなとこなんかあったかな。バッテリー。
She's the landlady here.
Precise.
Truda? I'll be leaving.
Make your...
あと使ってないものでスコップとか取ったけど、これもどこで使うのかいまいち分かってない。バッテリーか。バッテリー。
The mere thought of cotton.
バッテリー。これはいらない。バッテリー。ここで使ってたものを使えるとか。あ、バッテリー。あれ帰ってきてる。
It's merely a conventional. The tower hosts an impressive array of measures.
いや違う。ここも入れないから。
I would need something to fill the helium in.
これ使ったから大丈夫。ここは用なしかな。またおっちゃんとこ行ってみよう。なんかバッテリー代わりになるようなものとかしてないかな。
Keep out packets and whistle 2 times. Leave deliver. No advertise. A voluptuous.
Battery.
No way.
触れないですよね。
Special Agent Hans. That sure sounds a...
Well, it's all arcane theoretical physics. They are Berkland currents. Ever heard of that? In form of an electric to free the entity. If you're...
I think I've heard enough.
Feel free.
ないな。
This light bulb is wind powered.
風力発電。 これ選ぶしかないから。まあ、読んでも何もない。あ、どこ選ぼうか。バッテリー。もう一回話聞いてみよう。
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. I'll be leaving then. Ahoy. I bet she doesn't come out here on... Let's see. Wind or temperature? Got it.
あ、掘れる。掘って。
Let's get down to business. A space rock from outer space. Come on, be a good boy. Perfect. That's the last component of the quantum discriminator.
Yes.
Ahoy.
これで機械動かせるでしょ。
Ooh, yes. I'll try with this one. That's it. Hans, we got it. The quantum discriminator.
Projectory matrix, check. Ha! It's working.
こっちもできたね。はい。チャプター4長かったっていうか迷いすぎた。
This place.
はい。今日はここまでにしたいと思います。ありがとうございました。
Over here.